Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max, and in a very exciting bit of Cybertruck news, Tesla has just started rolling out reservation opportunities for a non-Foundation Series version of the Cybertruck. This has been long awaited by many early reservation holders, given the fact that the Foundation Series adds a $20,000 markup to a car that's already significantly higher than the initially advertised pricing that was given to us in 2019. As of last night, reports started pouring in that people that were very early reservation holders were receiving emails giving them the ability to design a non-Foundation Series all-wheel drive truck priced at $79,990. So I wanted to quickly break down that pricing and see what that person ended up paying for the truck compared to what people were paying for literally a few weeks ago with the Foundation Series that was readily available to the public. But before we do that, a quick word from the sponsor for today's video, and that is EV insurance company Amber. Now, many people know when they buy an EV that the cost of maintaining the car is very low, as there are so many components that exist in ICE cars that don't exist in EV, which allows them to have a relatively cheap maintenance cost. However, there are a lot of components in EVs, such as that massive battery that powers the car, that do cost a lot of money if something goes wrong with them. And fact of the matter is, over time, batteries degrade, and when your battery goes, that can be upwards of a $20,000 expense. That's where companies like Amber come in. Amber is the first of its kind service agreement that supplements and extends the great warranty coverage that you get from your manufacturer when you buy an EV. If something were to go wrong with one of those components that run up your bill, Amber covers the cost of labor, parts, and even substitutes transportation in the event that a covered repair takes longer than an in-and-out service. If that $20,000 battery on your Tesla goes and is no longer covered by warranty, if you're paying into Amber's service, Amber can cover the cost of repair or replacement. So how does all this work? Well, in the event that your vehicle breaks down or has a malfunction, you can take it to any Tesla or authorized EV service center, get that factory repair, and then Amber will refund you for the total cost of that repair under their coverage. Just like many other popular membership services, Amber is a month-to-month subscription that renews automatically, but you can cancel anytime. They also have different plans to fit your specific needs or budget, so that's really great to see. Also, for my viewers, they specifically provide me with a discount code that makes subscription even more affordable. If you use the code MIGHTYMAX, all one word at checkout, you can get 5% off your entire plan, which makes it a really great deal. I, for one, think it is absolutely essential for anyone who drives an EV to look into this, especially if you're looking to get a lot of mileage or years out of your car and want to make sure that battery is always covered. If you're interested in Amber, I'll include links to all their information in the description down below. But yeah, again, very excited to be partnering with this company. And with that, let's get back to the rest of the video. Alright, so breaking down the order slip that was posted online, first and foremost, what I noticed was the fact that Tesla is claiming that these non-Foundation Series are going to be available as soon as October and November of this year. This means that these are rolling out at the same rate that someone who bought a Foundation Series now would currently expect. Now, obviously we have our base pricing of $79,990, but now we finally get to see how much those additional features that came default in the Foundation Series will cost the average buyer if they buy a non-Foundation Series. So, going through those, the 20-inch Cyber wheels with the 35-inch tires, those are going to run an additional $3,500. The white interior accent pieces, those cost another $2,000. And then FSD for the Cybertruck currently runs at $7,000, which is $1,000 cheaper than it is on their other models, which is a little bit interesting. It does come with 1 year of premium connectivity for free, which is nice, but still not the lifetime access that you get with Foundation Series. All in all, if you do these upgrades that came with the Foundation, your out the door price before taxes, titles, and additional fees is $92,490. Now this is where things get a little bit interesting, because you could have just purchased a Foundation Series that included all these, plus lifetime of premium connectivity, and a host of other accessories and features such as the power share credit, which is worth $4,000 for $99,000. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's still a delta between the Foundation and the standard series, but it's far less than I think people expected. The tires, the white interior, and the FSD alone end up being just shy of $13,000, which still leaves about $7,000 difference, but there are other accessories and features that the Foundation Series comes with. So if you were a Foundation buyer, you really only paid a couple $1,000s extra to get that car early compared to what someone would have to pay to get the exact same car now. So if I was a Foundation buyer, I would definitely feel less buyer's remorse given the fact that there's not some insane deal for the non-Foundation Series. Now that is excluding consideration for the federal tax credit. But I think one of the most interesting things I found about this post and the information around it right now is that the balance that's advertised does not include that federal tax credit in the bottom line. Now, my hope is that that gets applied when you actually go to check out the vehicle, but at this time we really don't know. And if there's something about buying the Cybertruck now versus later that makes that tax credit not applicable, it still might be worth waiting purchasing. That's another $7,500 for those who qualify, and that's to me when the price becomes more palatable. That brings a $92,000 car down to about $85,000. And that seems like a much more competitive place to be compared to things like the Ford F-150 Lightning or the Rivian R1T. For about $93K, you might as well get the Foundation Series if you're a late reservation holder and don't feel like waiting for this car. Now, some other interesting points before I close out this video. This is not just available for the all-wheel drive. Buyers also have the Cyber Beast option. Also, if you go to Tesla's site, you can see that you cannot order this. You can still only order the Foundation Series if you're reserving a truck for the first time, which means, as expected, Tesla is making its way back to its reservation list. And the people that started receiving these emails last night are likely people that reserved the Cybertruck in the first day or month after its announcement. Now, given it's still relatively high price, I would expect us to go through the list a lot faster than people expected. I don't think it's going to take 3 years for my reservation to come up that I made in 2023. I'm thinking maybe a year max, because at the end of the day, people reserve this thinking it might be $60,000 to $80,000 all in, and honestly, out the door, once you pay taxes, titles, fees, get the features you want, it's going to be really difficult to have anything less than an $80,000+ truck. Now, I for one am still interested. I still think the big decision for me, if I get the opportunity to order anytime in the near future, will be hinging on whether or not that tax credit's available. $7,500 is not something I'm going to simply throw away, and it could go towards all those extra accessories like the wheels or the white interior that I want. So to me, I still think if that is not a guarantee right now, it's worth waiting. But if that doesn't matter to you or you don't qualify to begin with, it is an exciting time because finally you can get that Cybertruck and not have to pay the $20K markup that we were previously. And again, to be honest, it's not really $20K markup. It's probably about $4,000 over what you would have paid had you not just bought those accessories out of pocket. So if you're someone who wanted those anyways, then the Foundation Series is kind of the same thing. But yeah, exciting either way, and very exciting to see that Tesla has ramped up production enough to make this possible. But yeah, that's all I had to talk about today. Very curious in the comments what you all think. If you were planning on getting a non-Foundation Series, how does this new pricing information impact your decision to buy? Are you still going to order? Please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you did like this content and you want to see more, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.